parents. Welcome to Value-Added Parenting, a platform where we as intentional parents are deliberate about raising a happy and fulfilling child. In my previous video, I talked about difference between children's behavior, why they behave like that, and favoritism among parents. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the effects of this favoritism among children, the future effects and present effects. Parental favoritism is when both parents or one of the parents display consistent favoritism towards one child more than the other. And things like this include maybe you pay attention to one child more than another, or you less discipline a child. You discipline a child more than the other, and also maybe you give some child or some children privileges more than another. This can be as a result of favoritism. Maybe you love one child more than the other, and 75% of mothers actually admitted that they love one child more than the other. No, so that's online research. I also make research in my vicinity, and I noticed that actually 75% of mothers actually admitted that they love one child more than the other. So which I do the same thing with myself. Maybe I'm abnormal, but my previous video somebody saw it and she told me she asked her husband if he loves, which of the boys does he love, and the husband said that they are different flavor and we need both flavor in the family. Exactly my point. Children are different. If you love one child because you like his attitude or something, the other one also has something important that you have not paid attention to that can benefit you or the family. Effect of favoritism on the children. It is children that this thing actually affects a lot. So the non-favored child will experience low self-worth. It's going to experience low self-worth and values, and feelings of rejection, and it's going to give up on things easily with the aim that is not important. I'm not valued in this family, so there's no point trying to strive, try to work hard, try to put myself to things. At the end of the day, I won't be appreciated, things like that. So it really affects children, and this favoritism also creates enmity between children in future. You won't be there, but what you are doing right now, if you are showing favor to one child, the less child you are not showing favor to might not talk, but is watching and is seeing what you're doing. In his mind, is creating something, and it's going to affect both children in the future. And at the end of the day, even the child you are showing favor to will feel guilty in the future. That is the cause, because I believe children love themselves so much, the cause of the result of whatever the outcome of the other. What can parents do to avoid this? I know we are human, but the best approach to avoid favoritism is to stay aware of treatments to all children and try to remain as fair as possible. Make sure you are fair to them, you treat them the same way, you love them the same way, give them the same privilege. You see, this cannot just happen if you have been into it already. You just have to be conscious. Wherever you are with your children, be conscious of that moment and be present in that moment. Be present on how you treat them equally. Don't compare. I think this is one of the major. Don't compare your child. Never compare your children. Children are different, and just accept it. If you have been seeing some traces you like in the other and you are not seeing in another child, just try to pay close attention to that child. You'll be able to see his area of strength as well. And I know some parents love their children maybe because the child looks like you or he has some of your traits. It doesn't matter. These children come from you. I don't know if you experience the same pain or something, but you still have to love them both. So please, it's not all about you alone. It's because of these children, so they don't get to hate themselves or develop hatred for one another. We have to help them. We are guardians, and children, they look up to us. It's whatever we do, so we have to be there to make sure we guide them in the right way, and through our action we do the right thing. So please, till I come your way again, kindly subscribe, share, and share this with your loved ones.